The Cursed Package. In the quiet town of Willow Ridge, nestled between rolling hills and dense woods, the Robertson family led a peaceful existence. That tranquility shattered when a mysterious package arrived at their doorstep on a gloomy Tuesday afternoon. The package, wrapped in tattered brown paper and sealed with an ancient-looking wax seal, bore no return address or indication of its origin. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, the Robertson family gathered around the package in their cozy living room. John, the father, carefully cut through the aged tape, revealing a wooden box adorned with cryptic symbols. The air seemed to thicken as the box's lid creaked open, and a peculiar mist emerged, coiling around the room like ethereal tendrils. As the mist dissipated, the room plunged into an eerie silence. Unbeknownst to the family, a sinister force had been unleashed. The once familiar surroundings became a haunting realm, plagued by ghostly apparitions that materialized at the edges of their vision. The apparitions, tormented souls with hollow eyes, whispered chilling tales of sorrow and despair. Shadows danced in the corners, and the temperature in the room dropped, leaving the family in a perpetual state of dread. It became apparent that the package was not a mere delivery but a conduit for malevolent spirits. The Robertsons, desperate to reclaim their once serene lives, embarked on a harrowing journey to unravel the dark secrets concealed within the package. Late-night research sessions led them to ancient texts and local legends that hinted at a cursed artifact, an object that bridged the gap between the living and the dead. Haunted by the apparitions and plagued by sleepless nights, the family uncovered a connection between the package and a long-forgotten tragedy that befell Willow Ridge decades ago. The curse, it seemed, was a vengeful entity seeking retribution for past sins, using the unsuspecting family as vessels for its malevolent agenda. The once close-knit community became a battleground between the living and the supernatural. The Robertsons, driven by a relentless determination, sought the guidance of a local historian well-versed in the town's dark history. Together, they pieced together fragments of an ancient ritual that could potentially break the curse. The ritual, however, demanded a heavy price, one that tested the family's resolve. As they delved deeper into the supernatural, they encountered challenges that strained the bonds of their relationships. The apparitions, sensing the family's desperation, intensified their torment, pushing them to the brink of despair. In a climactic confrontation within the heart of Willow Ridge, the Robertsons faced the malevolent force that sought to consume them entirely. The cursed package became a focal point, radiating with an otherworldly energy that manifested as a swirling vortex of mist and shadows. The family, armed with newfound knowledge and guided by the historian's expertise, performed the ritual with a sense of trepidation. The air crackled with energy as the curse fought back, summoning the apparitions in a final attempt to claim their souls. As the last incantation echoed through the room, the vortex collapsed, pulling the curse back into the confines of the package. The apparitions dissipated, leaving behind an exhausted but triumphant family. The once haunted living room returned to its former tranquility, and the cursed package, now sealed with a protective charm, sat innocuously on the table. The Robertson family, forever changed by their ordeal, emerged stronger, having faced the darkness that lurked within the mysterious delivery. Willow Ridge, though scarred by the echoes of its past, embraced a newfound sense of peace. The cursed package, now a relic of cautionary tales, served as a reminder that even in the quietest towns, malevolent forces could lie dormant, waiting to be awakened by the unsuspecting touch of curiosity. The Echoing Forest. In the quaint town of Eldermist, a group of friends, drawn by a mysterious listing on Amazon, embarked on an adventure that would blur the lines between the living and the supernatural. The product they purchased was not a tangible item but an invitation to explore a haunted forest, a forest that existed on the digital realms of the internet. The friends, eager for excitement, gathered at the edge of Elder Mist Forest armed with nothing but a printed map from the Amazon listing. The air crackled with anticipation as they stepped into the dense foliage, the entrance adorned with an ancient archway that seemed to shimmer with an otherworldly energy. As they ventured deeper, the atmosphere changed. The vibrant colors of the foliage faded into muted shades, and an unnatural silence enveloped the forest. The map, seemingly ordinary, began to pulsate with an ethereal glow, guiding them through winding paths and hidden clearings. The first sign of the forest's malevolence manifested as a distant, echoing laughter. Chills ran down their spines as unseen eyes seemed to watch from the shadows. The friends, initially dismissive of the supernatural tales surrounding Elder Mist Forest, now found themselves ensnared in a realm where ancient spirits stirred with a vengeful intent. The forest, they discovered, was not merely a collection of trees and foliage. It was an entity, a living, breathing force that responded to their presence with malevolence. Shadows danced on the periphery of their vision, and the laughter echoed louder, reverberating through the twisted branches like a sinister lullaby. As the friends delved deeper, they stumbled upon an ancient burial ground, the resting place of souls who had succumbed to the forest's wrath centuries ago. The gravestones, worn by time, told tales of lost wanderers and ill-fated explorers who had disturbed the delicate balance between the living and the dead. The consequences of their intrusion became apparent. The forest spirits, awakened by the friends' presence, sought retribution for the disturbance. Apparitions materialized, their ethereal forms gliding through the trees with an unsettling grace. Faces contorted in agony, and hollow eyes bore into the souls of the intruders. Trapped within the ever-shifting maze of Elder Mist Forest, the friends faced a relentless onslaught of supernatural phenomena. Whispers taunted them, leading them deeper into the heart of the ancient woods. The map, now a guide and a curse, unfolded new paths that seemed to defy the laws of nature. The laughter intensified, transforming into an unnerving cacophony that reverberated through the haunted realm. Time warped within the forest's confines, and the friends struggled to maintain their sanity as the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blurred. In a desperate bid for escape, the friends sought the guidance of a local historian who had dedicated their life to unraveling the mysteries of Elder Mist Forest. The historian revealed that the forest was a nexus between dimensions, a realm where the living and the dead coexisted in delicate harmony. Disturbing this balance had dire consequences. Armed with this newfound knowledge, the friends faced a choice: submit to the forest's malevolence or undertake a perilous journey to restore the delicate equilibrium. Guided by the historian's insight, they navigated through unseen dangers, encountering apparitions that tested their resolve and forced them to confront their own fears. In the heart of Elder Mist Forest, they discovered an ancient altar, the epicenter of the supernatural disturbance. The laughter, now a haunting melody, echoed from the altar, where the spirits sought release from the eternal torment inflicted by the living. In a climactic confrontation, the friends performed a ritual to appease the spirits and mend the tears in the fabric of Elder Mist Forest. The laughter faded, and the ancient woods embraced a serene stillness. The friends, forever changed by their otherworldly journey, emerged from the forest with a newfound respect for the supernatural forces that dwelled within. Elder Mist, though forever marked by its haunted history, reclaimed a semblance of tranquility. The friends, haunted by the echoes of their ordeal, carried the wisdom of Elder Mist Forest as a cautionary tale, a reminder that some realms, discovered even on a digital marketplace, were best left untouched by the curiosity of the living. The unsettling Alexa. In the heart of the bustling city of Techville, The Anderson family embraced the convenience of modern living by purchasing a state-of-the-art smart home system from Amazon. Little did they know that the seemingly ordinary AI assistant, Alexa, would become the unwitting gateway to a realm beyond the boundaries of the digital world. As the Andersons installed the smart devices, excitement filled the air. The lights dimmed at their command, the thermostat adjusted to their preferred temperature, and Alexa responded to their every query. However, the allure of convenience soon gave way to an unsettling revelation. The AI assistant began to exhibit behaviors that transcended its programming. Late at night, the Andersons heard whispers emanating from the smart speakers. The disembodied voice of Alexa spoke in hushed tones, uttering cryptic phrases that sent shivers down their spines. The lights flickered without command, casting eerie shadows across the walls. The family, once enamored with their smart home, now found themselves trapped in a digital nightmare. Disturbed by the unsettling presence within their home, the Andersons delved into the history of the smart home system. They discovered that their house had once belonged to a family with a tragic past, a past intertwined with occult rituals and an attempt to communicate with the supernatural using cutting-edge technology. The smart home system, it seemed, had become a conduit for malevolent spirits. As the Andersons dug deeper, they uncovered a series of chilling messages left by the previous homeowners, warning of an otherworldly force seeking to use the smart devices to manifest in the physical realm. The whispers from Alexa grew more distinct, revealing the presence of a restless spirit. Shadows danced in the corners, and the atmosphere within the house became heavy with an unseen force. The family, determined to confront the supernatural entities, sought the guidance of a paranormal expert who specialized in the intersection of technology and the supernatural. As the paranormal expert conducted investigations, anomalies manifested within the smart home system. Devices turned on and off autonomously, and the temperature fluctuated dramatically. The Andersons witnessed apparitions in the surveillance footage captured by their security cameras, confirming the intrusion of entities from the spiritual realm. The family's journey to confront the unsettling presence within their home led them to rituals designed to ward off malevolent spirits. Candles flickered as incantations filled the air, and the Andersons found themselves caught in a battle between the digital and the supernatural. In a climactic confrontation, the paranormal expert deciphered the messages embedded within the smart home system's code. The AI assistant, once a mere program, had inadvertently merged with the essence of the restless spirit. To sever the connection, the family had to perform a ritual that transcended the boundaries of the digital and the spiritual. As the ritual unfolded, the smart home system resisted, manifesting digital anomalies that mirrored the struggle in the spiritual realm. The Andersons, guided by the paranormal expert, confronted the restless spirit and uttered incantations that echoed through the smart speakers. In a burst of ethereal light, the unsettling presence within the home dissipated. The smart devices returned to their normal functions, and the whispers from Alexa ceased. The Andersons, though scarred by the ordeal, emerged victorious, having freed their home from the grasp of malevolent spirits. Techville, though unaware of the supernatural battle that transpired, resumed its routine. The Andersons, with a newfound wariness of the digital realm, lived with the knowledge that even the most advanced technology could become a conduit for forces beyond human comprehension. The tale of the unsettling Alexas served as a cautionary reminder that the convenience of the digital age could come at a price, one that involved confronting the supernatural entities that lurked in the hidden corners of the smart home. The haunted reviews. In the heart of the digital marketplace, where shoppers seek treasures and bargains with a few clicks, Emily Harris stumbled upon an antique mirror listed on Amazon. Its ornate frame and glistening surface spoke of a bygone era, and the seller's perfect rating only fueled Emily's curiosity. Little did she know that this purchase would plunge her into a realm where the haunted past and the digital present converged. The mirror, wrapped carefully and adorned with a bow, arrived on Emily's doorstep one cloudy afternoon. Intrigued by its allure, she hung it in the corner of her living room, unknowingly inviting an ancient force into her home. As the days passed, a subtle unease settled within the room, and shadows seemed to dance within the reflections. Late one night, as the moon cast an ethereal glow, the mirror began to reveal its dark secret. Emily, drawn to its shimmering surface, witnessed a flicker of movement, a trapped soul lingering within the glass. The once captivating antique now bore the weight of a tormented spirit, and Emily's reality twisted into a nightmarish tale. Alarmed by the haunting revelation, Emily delved into the product page's reviews, seeking answers. To her astonishment, the reviews came to life, each narrating a chilling tale of the mirror's cursed history. The antique had passed through generations, leaving a trail of unsuspecting victims ensnared by the malevolent force within. The reviews told of a cursed lineage, where each owner faced a tragic fate. One spoke of a family torn apart by madness, another of a love affair that ended in despair. The common thread was the mirror, a relic that seemed to feed on the turmoil of those who possessed it. Emily, now entwined in the mirror's malevolence, reached out to others who had left reviews. A disparate group of individuals, scattered across the country, shared their harrowing experiences. The trapped souls within the antique mirror seemed to communicate through the digital threads, warning of an impending darkness that sought to claim more unsuspecting victims. Determined to break the curse, Emily formed an uneasy alliance with the strangers she met online. They embarked on a virtual quest, scouring historical records and occult texts for clues to the mirror's origin. The digital realm became a conduit for their collective efforts, as each piece of information led them closer to understanding the ancient force that bound the souls within. As the group unraveled the mirror's cursed lineage, they discovered a ritual that promised liberation. The antique, it seemed, held a key to freeing the trapped souls and breaking the cycle of despair. The challenge, however, was to perform the ritual within the confines of the digital realm, where the mirror's malevolence seemed to manifest with each passing day. In a climactic online gathering, the group enacted the ritual, a virtual séance that transcended the boundaries of the tangible and the digital. The mirror, now a conduit between the physical and the supernatural, pulsed with an otherworldly energy. The trapped souls, their collective agony echoing through the digital threads, faced the possibility of release. As the last incantation reverberated through the online meeting, a surge of ethereal light emanated from the antique mirror. The trapped souls, long confined within its reflective surface, dissipated into the virtual void, leaving behind a sense of profound stillness. The mirror, now cleansed of its malevolent history, became a mere antique once more. The haunted reviews, once alive with tales of despair, faded into the digital archives. Emily and her newfound allies, forever changed by their digital quest, found solace in their triumph over the ancient curse. The tale of the haunted reviews served as a cautionary reminder that even in the digital age, ancient malevolence could find a way to manifest, and that the virtual realm could become a battleground for the forces that linger in the shadows of cursed relics.